absolutely blessed. As we start this webinar, we want to first of all thank each and everyone, especially Queen Sister Dr. Patience, for giving us this platform for years to continue to do what we do to empower one another. We're starting the webinar with a signature tune by one of our sisters, and it's In It to Win It. So please, let's just open our minds and listen and enjoy the music, and especially the voice that is singing it for us. And Dr. Derek is going to play that tune for us. Thank you once more, and over to you, Dr. Derek.
Next up is on passive.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Thank you, Dr. Derek. I think I recognize your voice there. This is an awesome, awesome presentation of In It to Win It, with especially with all the various things that have happened. Talk about being creative. This is it. Let me first of all thank Dr. Benny for welcoming us, because you make everyone feel at home and very personalized. That is great. You do not have the same view of all. You have 5 children and each of them is unique, and you greet everyone in a very unique way. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you to Queen Yvonne. And I still cannot believe what I just saw. Those images of the webinars we had in 24 and everybody who is in it to win it. That is just awesome, Dr. Derek. You are gifted, and thank you for sharing your talent with us. Not everyone dedicates their time to serve the community to which they belong, but you do selflessly. We appreciate you. And from that voice, we go to our mindset. We know who has that voice. We are blessed that she's been with us here religiously for the last couple of years. And she's not going anywhere because we are a family. All right. So she's going to do the mindset today. And that's none other than my sister, Queen Lerato Shadare, smiling as always. Dumela me.
Dumelang hle ausi le kae?
Oh, I almost added Mudimo Kelabushilano, but today is.
Kashoko ha se Labohlano, kashoko ke Sontaha. Today is Sunday.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so.
I know, but just trying makes me so happy. It's so cool to hear somebody trying to speak, the language that you speak. It always brings people together, right? When you hear somebody trying to speak your language, it just makes you more attracted to that person. Thank you, sis. Thank you. So I just want to say hello to everybody here and thank you for this opportunity, And first and foremost, I just want to thank God. Like my sister, Dr. Benny, always says that we are here not by our own doing. We have a creator who saw it fit for us to be here, who gave us another opportunity to, love well, the choices that we make every day to improve our lives, to do, to contribute positively. Every day is an opportunity, guys. So for me, I don't take a day for granted.
All right, our sister will be right back. As you all know, she is very important to all of us when it comes to mindset. You guys know that our CEO loves the mindset. Here she comes. Thank you all for waiting. We all love you.
Her network is giving us trouble. Here she is. She's coming back. She's coming back. I just admitted her. Sister Lerato. Oh, here she comes again. Okay. All right. Sometimes we get challenges, huh? It does
Yes,
not
we
matter.
do.
Yeah.
Well, go with the flow.
Hi, sis. Hi.
There
Hi,
you are.
sis.
My,
Welcome.
my phone just saw it fit to just decide to die on me. I'm using my other device. So unfortunately with this one, I don't have, I can't set up my camera fast enough. So please excuse me for that. I'm gonna try my best to, can you hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you.
clearly.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best to get the visuals, but if I can't, I'll just speak. Is that okay for everyone?
Absolutely. We'll take you as you are,
All right.
sister.
Okay, sis. Thank you. No, I was just saying that I just want to thank God for this opportunity of today. I cannot take it for granted. Other people didn't make it today, and I'm here, so I have to make a difference. And so I just want to thank God for that. So today, funny enough, I wanted us to talk about the power of joy. The power of joy. You know, I was just going through some stuff. I was just listening to different podcasts and everything, and I was just wondering. It's like, okay, of course, happiness and joy are two different things, you know, but a deep-seated joy that cannot be moved by anything. I mean, we will go through things in life. Things might, you know, rattle us a little bit, but when we are rooted in deep joy, we can always come back. We can always come back. We can always dust ourselves off and try again. And the amazing thing about joy is that it's a very high vibrational emotion or being, the state of being. When you are operating in the spirit of joy, you're operating in a spirit that is really high vibrational. And it attracts the light energy. The energy of joy attracts the same energy. And mostly, you know, it's love, it's lightness. You have this lightness in your spirit. You have this, you know, have you ever seen people who are joyous? Even if for us, you know, when we're in the Western world, we always think that for somebody to be happy, they have to have the latest gadgets. They have to have the latest house, the latest car, the latest. But I've seen people who have nothing as compared to what the Western world will say it's you know, it's abundance. I've seen people who have nothing, but they are so happy, they are so joyous. They are so joyous, guys. And if you can't help but wonder, like, what is it? We have everything here in the Western world. We have everything works for us so, you know, easily. We have this transport system function, everything is functioning, but you find a lot of people who are depressed because things are beautiful, but unfortunately things don't add value. Or I don't want to say they don't add value. They can't give you what you don't have from the inside. Everything that adds to our life is from the inside out. You understand? Love from the inside out, joy from the inside out, positivity, everything that we can consider worthwhile. It's from the inside out. We have to live from the inside out, not from the outside in, right? So it's amazing to me that when I'm looking at certain people, or I'm looking at the monks or people who are just decided, you know what, we're just gonna be here and pursue wholeness and everything. You look at these people, you're like, oh my God, they some of them, they're wearing the same thing every day and they're just so in a bliss. They don't even, you know, they're so joyous. They're not even bothered about all these other things that we are bothered about. And they're just in bliss, right? So I just couldn't help but wonder, what is it about the power of joy that also helps our manifestations, that also helps us to attract everything that we desire, that vibrates at the same frequency? And I said, I mean, have you ever met a sourpuss? I remember when I was when I was working at the Lion King, you know, I was working in the theater in the Lion King. There was this particular person. I don't care what was happening. It could be a beautiful sunny day. There was always something not going right. Have you ever met those people that there's never a day when you're going to say, how are you? They're going to say, I'm okay. There's always a story, everything catastrophe. It's like it's those people, nothing goes right. And have you ever seen that? Those kind of people, they drain you. You might be around them for after some time you feel like, oh, this heaviness. They drain. It's like they suck your energy, because the energy of or not, I don't want to say depression, but the energy of doom and gloom is very heavy. It's a very heavy energy and it sucks life out of you, right? So, but you cannot want to be prosperous, want to be abundant when you are just weighed in heavy with everything and you're just that sourpuss, nothing is good in life. Nothing is good, nothing tastes good, nothing looks good. You're just that doom and gloom person. You always walk around with a cloud over your head. It cannot be. You understand? So when we're talking about the mindset of prosperity, we're talking about abundance. We cannot be abundant when we are always working with a cloud over our heads, guys. We have to think about, empowering ourselves in living in the state of joy and seeking out those things that add joy into our lives and dwell there a little bit longer than the other things, right? The other frequencies, and just dwell with joy a little bit longer. Even if you have a challenging day or things are happening, things will happen. Life will be lifing, right? Life will come in different forms. It will throw things at you. But when you are choose to be intentionally in that high frequency of joy, your response will be different. Life won't stop happening, but your response to it will be different, right? So it's something that I wanted us to really consider, to say, being in the vibration of joy makes everything like manifest faster for you. I don't care what it is, whether it's love, whether it's peace, whatever, all those things manifest a little bit faster when you choose or you are intentional about joy in your life, finding that joy. When you're intentional about it, things will happen in life, but just finding that one thing that even if you have a hard day, when you look back and you sit down, you say, you know what, everything went to crap today, but there's just this one thing. Even if for me, it might be something that I love eating. I love good food, by the way. It might be something that I love eating, just savoring that moment and enjoying that, or spending the best one, spending time with my family and my kids. They will say the most dandy things ever. And funny enough, they can perceive, if I'm having a hard day, they can perceive it. And then there'll be hugs and kisses. And that for me is everything, right? And that moment is so sacred to me that I will say, okay, fine, the whole world is crumbling down, but coming back to that kind of love that is unconditional is everything to me. The kind of love that is so unconditional. They look at you, I'm their hero. To my kids, I'm the best thing ever, right? So that kind of love for me, it empowers me, and it activates that joy in me to know that I am well loved by them, and it's unconditional, right? So it's powerful to me. So those are the things that I always go back to, or my family, or my spouse, and I'm like, I go back to that and say, you know what? I'm coming back to this. This is cozy. I love this. So the world can give me crap, but I'm coming back to this, and it's everything to me. It's worthwhile. So you have to find those things and that give you joy, guys, and dwell with them a little longer than everything else that is not sitting well in your life. All right. And there are other things that you can do to cultivate that spirit of joy. And gratefulness is one of them. Being grateful, that gratitude helps you to be a little bit more on that side of joy. You see, if you appreciate the things that you have, when you appreciate even the smallest things or whatever, when you appreciate that moment when everything went right, or whatever it is that went right, just gratitude, guys, it opens up those chambers of abundance where you will find yourself just floating to say, wow, I can be able to see the good that is happening in my life because I'm grateful. I've seen people who have everything, but because they're not grateful, they don't see what they have. That's one thing about not being grateful, or being the sourpuss. Even if everything is happening for you because you're particularly looking at one thing, or you are focused on just one thing that is going wrong, you don't get to see everything else that went right. Because you're a sourpuss, you just focused on, what, this didn't happen. Now everybody around me has to suffer for it. I'm gonna be that person that's gonna just lambast everybody on my way, because So it's good to check what is going right and being grateful. Being grateful, it helps us to open doors also to even depth, to actually appreciate, to really appreciate. We can see what is going well for us, guys. You understand? So being mindful of what is going right, and deliberately choosing joy, guys, choosing peace and joy, it helps, right? It helps. So the other one that I wanted to talk about is just questioning the energy behind our thoughts, right? Like I said, things will happen. Life will life. Life doesn't stop lifing, right? But when we check the energy behind our thoughts, or check the energy behind everything that we choose to do, it's very important because, sometimes I'm trying to find a perfect example for myself. All right. I'm gonna find that example. I had it in my head, but because my family is talking so loud, I lost my trail of thought. My husband is fighting my kids because they're doing nonsense. So I lost my trail of thought. No, I was gonna say checking the energy behind our actions, right? When we push everything that is happening in our lives, I say to my kids all the time, it's like, you know what? Choose love, choose everything that we do, even if we are upset. When you approach the situation, like let's say right now I'm upset with you, if I'm coming to you and I'm going to talk to you about what upset me and what you can adjust from your behavior, if I come to you with the energy of love, you will feel it, right? Because anything that comes, that is fueled by love, I might be angry, but if the spirit, the energy behind it is the energy of love, how you're going to receive it is going to be different than if I come with that energy that, I don't like you, I hate you. Have you ever been to an environment where people don't like you? Even if they're saying something nice, there's still that thing behind it. They might say something nice, but you feel that offness behind it. Have you been in those kind of environments where you were like, you just said that I have a nice dress, but the energy behind it, something doesn't sit right, right? Or somebody that really loves you might be disappointed at what you did, but because they're coming with the spirit of love and trying to resolve and trying to mend, trying to correct, when they talk to you, they might not say things that you like, but because the energy behind it is the energy of love, you'll be able to receive it. You're able to sit with it and be able to receive it a little bit better, right? And be able to digest it. The energy behind it counts. So it's the same thing as the energy of joy. We might not be having everything that we want, guys. We're here because we want abundance, or we're here because we're expecting something good to happen with our finances, with whatever. We have different reasons why we're here. But if the spirit of joy is what drives us, if the spirit of joy is what binds us together, if the spirit of joy is what, it will open doors, guys. It will open doors to even more powerful things in our lives. There might be things that you wanted to manifest in your life or things that you desired. That energy of joy that binds us together will open the realm of possibilities for us, because that's what we choose to focus on. And even if there's delays or things are not happening the way that they should be happening, but because the energy behind everything that we do is the energy of joy, we'll start attracting other things that will work for us, guys, and other doors will start opening for us. Other things will start coming into our lives that will even bring more of what we are functioning in. The energy that we're functioning in, it will bring more of that energy. We'll have something more to celebrate, rather than if we're just here and we were not doing anything positive, we were just here for doom and gloom. If we were here for doom and gloom, we wouldn't be here this long, guys. Because doom and gloom, it's hard to sustain it. And it's exhausting. It's so exhausting. But if the spirit behind us is the spirit of joy and love, we will find other avenues. Things will start opening for us. We feel this energy, we get energized, right? And we now start touching the realms of possibility. Everything good now starts being attached to this. And then that mindset of abundance and everything that we're looking for, then it's easier for it to now settle in our lives. So joy is very powerful. And if we're going to look for anything, if we're going to settle with anything in our lives, I think we have to choose peace and joy, guys. When we wake up, choose peace and joy. Choose those things that can help your nervous system to calm down, and it helps us. It gives us a different perspective, right? Even if life is lifing, it will give us a different perspective to whatever is happening to us in life, right? So joy is very powerful. So if there's anything that you want to pursue or you want to make your research about, if you don't have that joy, or something stole your joy, or you're still looking for joy, please, it's worth finding. It's worth finding, guys. And it's worth investing and consciously and being deliberate about finding it, because it will start opening the realms of a possibility, and it will start attracting the same things that fly in that same frequency, which is love, which is abundance, which is health, right? which is wealth, everything that in the same frequency now will start being attracted to you. So it's worth it, guys. Chase joy. Look for it, find it, and cultivate it, and be very, very intentional about that joy. Right? So thank you so much, guys, for this opportunity. I will go deeper into it. This was just a blanket, right? Just for us to make an introduction about the power of joy, and I'll go more deeper into it as time goes on, and we can just discuss it. When I come here, I speak my heart. I'll just do my own research too, and I'll start giving you tips, and maybe something will click with you and with your spirit and say, oh, maybe I was not doing this. Maybe I should pursue this. I'll come here and share what I find out, so that we can be on the same pathway of happiness, of joy, of light, of love, and start agreeing with good. All right. Thank you so much for this opportunity. In case you didn't hear it today, I love you so much, guys. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful sister. Yes, yes, we love to chase joy based on what you're reminding us to do. Some of us do it, others forget to do it. And yes, the mindset of prosperity, which you just shared, is must and should always be filled with abundance. And we have to continue to learn to let go of negativity. And we have to be intentional about joy. We should be intentional about it instead of faking it. And we will continue to share unconditional love with our loved ones. We're truly grateful for life too. Thank you for sharing all of those beautiful thoughts. And we hope that will last you until we hear from her again next Sunday, right? It should last during the course of the week. Otherwise, there's no reason for us to listen to her. Thank you, sis. We love you too. Thank you. And yes, we do love you unconditionally. We look forward to seeing you next Sunday. And oh boy, we are on an era where if you cannot read or write, you don't know what to do in terms of dealing with the rest of the world. Internet has really changed the way we view things. I'm just thinking, I was trying to speak Sisutu with Queen Lerato, and I was there, I was in Lesotho, we were there in 2009, 2010, we left in 2013. And the technology that was available at that time, when I'm thinking of seeing what my screen is doing right now, shifting left and right, pop coming up telling me whether I want this language or that.
Sister, your mic has gone off.
Mine?
We can hardly hear you. At least I can hardly hear you. Are you muted? No, you're not.
I can't hear you, sis. We can't hear
No, we
you. Something,
can't.
your
We can't hear
microphone
you,
started
yeah.
to just, we can't hear you.
Okay.
Oh, you're better now. Yes.
Oh, okay. Something
You're
popped out
back
on
now.
my screen asking me to confirm my language.
Oh, okay.
So I was sorry. Let me not make this too long. So we had a lady who was always helping us, teach us how to say good morning, good afternoon in Sesotho. And I thought I would forget it, but when I met Mama Edith, everything just came back to me. So can you imagine? And at that time, the technology, the computer that I had, the way it was working, and the computers we have today, the way it's working is totally different. That's how far technology has gone. And that takes me to a while.
Okay, your mic is gone again, sister. I'm sorry.
I didn't even touch anything. All right, I'll sign in from my phone.
We can hear you now again, though, so.
Okay, let me just introduce, the reason I was trying to say that is to say I want to introduce DrBenny, and it's very important for us to be mindful of cybersecurity and learn what she's saying, because technology is where we're leading and have been going. Anyone who is 40 plus under 40 may not know about typewriters or a lot of those things, and how far we've come from printing press where you used to pick a character and put on a machine, to typewriter, to heavy computers, and now we have these tiny things that we, tiny phones that we talk with, and cybersecurity is chasing us and grabbing us from these devices. So please, let's pay a special attention to our one and only sister, Dr. Benny, who has that knowledge and is well trained in it. And she is here to educate us on cybersecurity. Please take your notes and papers. And Dr. Benny, we appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much for what you do. I just gave her 24 notice and she was available. That's the act of love. 24, less than 24 hours was yesterday. I told her she has to do this today. Dr. Benny, you are the best. And she said, answer your name, oh, I answer my name. Thank you, sis. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. As you all know, I know that Mother's Day was last week, but to me, Mother's Day is every day. That's it. I thank you so much, Queen Debbie McCormick, even though, never mind. I just want to thank each and everyone. But before I proceed, I want to take this special moment to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing each and everyone this morning, afternoon, evening. It all depends upon your location. There is no one like our Father, because without him, you and I will not be here today. I also want to thank him for bringing our astonishing CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, to all of us. Without him, also, we will not be here. I just want to thank each and everyone, and we should also pray for those who are under the weather within this company and outside of the company. Queen Lerato, thank you so much for this amazing topic. I appreciate you. I will say astonishing mindset. So today, my own topic, as we all know, we are in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is important. I don't care what you say. It is important all over the globe. We need it. We need to protect our environment. We need to protect everything that we have. But today, I am going to talk about the importance of cybersecurity training for employees. You and I also, we are employees, right? We are employees within this company. But I just want to give you just like the definition of the cybersecurity before I can proceed. Cybersecurity refers to the technologies, the practice, and the policies preventing what? Cyber attacks or mitigating their impact. Cybersecurity aims to protect computers, system, the applications, the devices, the data, the financial asset. You know, we are here for dollars, right? Financial asset. People against ransomware, malware, phishing scam, data theft, and other threat, cyber threat. So, at the enterprise level of cybersecurity is the key component of an organization overall, the risk management strategy. But according to Cybersecurity Venture Global, spending on cybersecurity products and services will exceed USD $1.75 trillion during the year of 2021 through 2025. And we are in 2025 at the moment. The training of employees is one of the most effective ways to reduce cyber risk in any organization. Within this company, the federal government, the state government, financial institution, health, you name it. So I would like you guys to give me a minute before I proceed again, like why employees training matters a lot. It matters because of what? The awareness of the threat, the safe practice, incident response, and you guys know that incident can occur anywhere at any time. When you step out, when you're leaving your house, you can still be in your house. Something can still happen. If it is your day to go, you will go, right? Please give me a minute. Let me share you my screen. Thank you so much. Oh, this is it. No. God help me. Give me a minute, my people. No.
We cannot hear you, Dr. Benny.
I'm coming over.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to locate my PowerPoint presentation. Just to let each and everyone know, the reason why I am utilizing my PowerPoint presentation is because a lot of people, you know, like when you go to work, it is important for a lot of people want to visualize, right? You want to see what is going on. When people who like manufacturers, when they have something to come and demonstrate, they utilize a PowerPoint presentation. And so that you guys can see it. I hope this is it. I hope. Yeah, this. Ooh, great, great, great. All right. Investing in employee training for cybersecurity is a crucial step in reducing the risk of cyber attack by ensuring that your employees are well equipped to identify and respond to cyber threat. You can create a more secure work environment and decrease the likelihood of incidents. At this moment, let us explore. Employees who receive comprehensive cyber security training are well prepared to recognize and to handle cyber threats like phishing and malware. Training can be delivered in various ways, such as classroom session, software models, video simulations, and risk assessment. So after completing this training, your employees or us, or employees, or I should say you and I, since we are somehow, you know, let's just say we are employees within this company, you should be able to make an informed decision when using the internet securely. So any organization should ensure that cybersecurity awareness training is provided to all personnel in order to assist them in understanding their security responsibilities. Furthermore, the content of cybersecurity awareness training should be tailored to the need of specific groups of personnel. For example, personnel with responsibility beyond that of a normal user will require tailored privilege user training. So when it comes to employee awareness training, right, is to educate, communicate, to evaluate as well, and also to transform your employees into cybersecurity assets. We have what? Human risk management. Now, an alarming number of successful cyber attacks, compromise, and breaches involve what? An element of human errors. There's always human errors, right? So implement. So now we need to implement a proactive approach to reducing employees' cyber risk by delivering what? Effective computer-based security awareness training. A comprehensive cybersecurity awareness program should include employees training and education, focusing on what? The key aspect, such as recognizing potential threat, adopting safe online practice, and reporting suspicious activities. There's always suspicious activities. Sometimes when an email is being sent to you, you don't know who has sent that particular email. And they ask you to click an attached copy that is being sent to you, right? And if you see that email, you don't recognize it, please do not, I repeat, do not click that attachment. So one of the largest contributors to all securities breaches is what? Again, human errors, right? So hackers use these mistakes because of our errors to gain unauthorized access to crucial businesses, the information that can extremely damage any organization. So the hacker uses what? Critical information to infiltrate an organization, usually as part of the larger attacks. Human represent what? A significant cyber risk. But the risk can be mitigated through the implementation of a specific strategy, such as cybersecurity awareness training. When you train your employees, they say train employees cease to be what? The weakest link in your company's defenses. So security awareness training also provide employees with the knowledge and the skills needed to recognize, to report, and to prevent security incidents. However, the awareness training alone often isn't enough to reduce human cyber risk. By providing employees with what? The right training and data-driven platform that measures and influence specific security behaviors, the companies that can ensure that they remain secure against the cyber threat. Employees should undergo cyber security awareness training at least what? Annually, as it keeps, it helps to keep them up to date on the latest threat, security breach, best practice, and company's policy. However, more frequent training on or ongoing reinforcement is recommended to ensure that employees remain vigilant and retain the information they have learned. And I know that our brothers and sisters in a deep dive, I know you guys have retained a lot, and I applaud you guys for that. A successful security awareness program should include a component of training, testing, communication, and human security. Training should be tailored to specific needs of organization, right? While testing should be done regularly to assess employees' understanding of security policy. Traditionally, security awareness training is more likely to be an annual or 6-month thing, right? By comparison, modern security awareness training uses what? A blend fresh training method to engage people daily, prevent complacence, and what? To make security as part of their daily routine. Back in the days, awareness training was probably one way and probably as dry as weak office donut. Modern security awareness right nowadays, however, is engaging what? The interactive, as we say it, it is fun. So how do we get started on the right track? Now, the bare essential of any effective security awareness training program come down to training the staff frequently, engaging, using what? engaging materials, covering the essential and measuring the ongoing impact, but finding the time and the budget to plan, deliver, and manage this type of training can seem like what? A pretty big drain on resources for IT and the business as a whole, which means that the owner of the company, what he or she should do, should have found money somewhere, right? In order to train these employees. It is crucial to do that. Security awareness training, it helps to protect organizational data, the system, the networks. It also helps employees to understand the importance of cybersecurity and teaches them how to identify potential threat and respond appropriately. It is also important to look for training offered by security specialists, not training specialists. That is not to say all security specialists are created equal. They will need to demonstrate how their offerings can go about influencing security behaviors and how it can nurture a culture of security. Empowering employees to play an active role in maintaining a safe environment and fostering a security-conscious organizational culture is crucial. A regular updated training program ensures that employees are equipped to handle the ever-changing cyber landscape. By reducing the risk through effective training, organizations invest in their cybersecurity resilience. Employees become what? The key players in containing and mitigating attacks, contributing to organizations' overall strength against what? Evolving threat. Tailoring training to address the specific risk and ensuring regular updates on new threat are essential steps. In promoting a culture of accountability for cybersecurity. Now, we do have some frequently asked questions. What is important of employee training in reducing cyber risk? Employee training plays a crucial role in minimizing the cyber risk by equipping the employees with what? Knowledge, the skills, in order for them now to identify and respond to any cyber threat effectively. So how can employee training help to prevent data breach? By educating the employees on best practice and creating a secure work environment that reduces the likelihood of cyber incidents. So what is significance of employees awareness training in cybersecurity? It is essential in transforming the employees into asset by providing them with the necessary knowledge. They need the knowledge in order to recognize and to report any security incidents, ultimately influencing the security behavior. So what skills will employees like you and I learn in cybersecurity awareness training? Right? So employee will learn how to recognize and how to prevent any incidents, any report incidents effectively, and to understand the importance of security behavior in mitigating the cyber risk. So can you and I contribute to reduce the cyber risk in any organization or within this company? Yes, we can. Hey, employees can contribute to reduce the risk by staying informed, right? You have to be informed. So if I don't inform you guys of what is going to be happening or what has happened before, you will not know, right? So stay informed about the cyber threat, actively participating in maintaining a secure environment and following the security protocol to safeguard sensitive information. In conclusion, investing in employees training to reduce The cyber risk is a crucial step in safeguarding your business against potential cyber threat. By providing a comprehensive and easily adaptable training solution, organizations like ours can empower you and I, the employees, their employees, to identify and to respond to cyber threat effectively. This proactive approach now not only enhance the security posture of the organization, but it also foster a culture of cybersecurity awareness among employees. Ultimately, by equipping the employees with the necessary knowledge and skills, businesses can mitigate financial and reputational risk in an increasingly digital landscape. So employees training is not just a compliance requirement, it is a strategic investment in a long-term success and stability of any company. As you all know, this is where I got my references from. Thank you all. Employee training is very, very important, as you all should know. Our CEO, you guys should know. Remember, they want us to understand the policies and procedures of this company, right? We're supposed to read and we're supposed to understand. And if you don't understand, we do have other people that can, those who understand, can be able to educate you so you can now follow the first step of what is going on within this company. Cybersecurity is crucial in any organization. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters, my queens and king, for listening.
Outstanding, Dr. Benny. Thank you. We appreciate that. Appreciate it very, very much. All right. Wow. Cybersecurity in the company. I'm sure we have people in the house who are business owners, and they can agree that without protecting your employees from understanding or having them trained in the proper manner of behavior, it can cost your company. So this is very educational. We appreciate you, sis. I tell you, I said I challenged her in 24 hours and she delivered. Thank you so much. Oh, you were born ready. Dr. Derek has met a lot of us, and he was born ready because he actually didn't sleep all night. He had to change and work on what we have right now. Thank you, Dr. Derek. I should have started by appreciating what you were able to do with very little notice. Thank you. This is a family, the right hand washes the left hand. We work together as a family. You do not leave anyone out, no matter what they do. If they're struggling, you pull each other up the ladder. Appreciate that. Okay, we are moving forward. If I was going to call on Dr. Derek for updates. Dr. Derek? And while waiting for Dr. Derek, if there's anyone who made notes and had questions for Dr. Benny, please be ready to raise your question for Dr. Benny or any question about her presentation on cybersecurity today.
May I jump in there, sister?
Sorry,
It's
Queen.
It's Yvonne. There are no questions, but lots of kudos and thank you to Dr. Benny, of course. Thank you very much, First Lady, for an outstanding presentation. That's from Queen Edith. And Dr. Nadu is Dr. Yes, Lawson, right? She's also saying thank you. And yes, everybody, because this is so important. And Dr. Benny does it like no one else. And it's so durable. And she brings it right down to the simpler part of it. We are all responsible for that. So that means we all have to remain engaged, involved, updated, learning, and just caring about one another. Because I was just thinking that Dr. Benny's talking about large organizations, but anybody who's going to be using your devices, whether it's your own children or whatever, everybody is responsible for knowing, because just like what you said a while ago, something is popping up there. Some people, something pops up, they don't read it properly, and before you know it, you've lost your control of your device because they've clicked on it. It is very important to be aware, alert, and engaged because it's not going to stop. It's coming harder and faster. She talks about phishing and just generally just bad actors. And we have to, it's like guerrilla warfare. I'm sorry to say that, but if somebody's going to use your device, you have to make sure that they know about these things because people will borrow your computer or your phone or whatever. They see something pops up. Isn't that right, Dr. Benny? They see something pop up, they don't read it, and they say yes or whatever. And before you know it, you're both in trouble. You have no phone and they feel bad.
Yes,
So,
please. So that is why I keep emphasizing
yes, I know.
the phishing thing, and I'm happy that some of our people do understand. They
Yeah.
know what is going on,
Yes.
and some people still don't want to know.
Yeah.
And I know that sometimes we ask people to attend webinars. They don't understand why we're asking them to attend webinars. The reason of me emphasizing on the cybersecurity, I do understand that there are a lot of our, should I say, affiliates that are in that environment as well. But I decided that I want to continue to educate some of us, those who want to learn.
Yes.
I'm preparing you guys for when something happens, when we start receiving these dollars. We don't know when it's going to happen, but when it comes, we know what to do.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. Dr. Derek, don't go away. Come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. You're not getting away. Oh, are you doing peekaboo today? Thank you, Dr. Here we are. We can hear you now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for the last minute production.
Yeah, what? Amen. Wonderful. You're most welcome. Namaskar. Peace, blessings, and enough love. Wonderful. Thank you all very much. You are all looking so lovely and sweet and adorable, and handsome. King Carlton, at the forefront, as always. Queen Lerato, Queen First Lady Dr. Benny, Queen Yvonne, Queen Debbie, McCormick, and all the queens and all the kings in the house. Really appreciate, really appreciate. The updates are just to be patient. Just keep being patient. That's all. People are asking me they are not able to update their information and all of that. There's no updating of information. Just look at updates and when we are going to have another webinar by the CEO. As most of us already know, the CEO is under the weather, not feeling too good. So please pray for him and his family, because it's still a major, major sacrifice. Okay, there's also a lot of illnesses among our brand, our kings and queens, our ambassadors in passive or whatever it is going to name. I don't think they're well. That's just my opinion. Because when you do a naming rights for 10 years, that naming rights is not you don't just throw it away. But anyway, that's just my opinion, right? And so that train station will name what it name for the next 10 years. All right. So can't get rid of that just like that. Okay. So anyway, just be patient. Let us be patient. Let us be patient. Preferably, just like Dr. Patient. And if not, maybe put on some professor on it and get Professor Patient. All right. So just be patient. That's all. right? It is coming. It is coming. It's not going, it's coming. All right. In the meantime, do something. I give some guideline because they are now teaching in school multi-level marketing, right? In case a lot of persons don't know, they are actually teaching in school MLM and network marketing. All right, because it is viable when companies like Amway just came on the scene. Then of course, Melaleuca, Amway, Mary Kay, and all of those companies just came on the scene. Oh my goodness, there was a plethora of 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 corruption in that whole space, and it kind of follow it even till now. But however, the MLM network marketing space has gained recognition because of those companies. All right, the Melaleucas and the Primerica and the Amway and all of that. They have gained recognition. So it is now an official 100% business. And however, you just need to find the right one. All right. And I know how to find the right one. So if you want to know how to find the right one, just talk to me. Please be patient. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Over to you again, Queen Debbie McCormick. And how is King Jim?
He's doing
Thumbs
well.
up.
Thank you for asking.
Doing,
Oh,
he's
mommy
doing
is in
well
the
out.
house. He's doing well,
All right.
Dr. Derek. Thanks for asking.
Wonderful. All right. Take care. And Queen Lily Lane. Oh my goodness. I still have memories of that banana bread. I asked her to send me the recipe. She said she don't remember the recipe, but she sent me something. So I'm going to try my hand at it and see how it works. All right. I will let you all know how it work out. Because that banana bread was super duper. Thank you very much. Over to you, Queen Debbie.
Thanks, Dr. Derek. Good to see you, Queen Lily Lane. Sister P, I wanted to say something
Yes,
before we
yes, yes,
move forward.
yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Did you put here the mindset today? Anyway, we know our mindset here rocks. And Queen Dr. Benny. Training is very important, right? So we come here to learn, and sometimes we train. We all remember in those days of all the OES training, right? We train for compliance, for knowledge, and you talk about the importance of every company having a training program. Trust me, it's very important. Every day a training will pop into my inbox, like, and you do a training, and then in a year or two time you have to do a refresher. So it is like training. Because let me tell you, you can send an email out, one word, maybe even one letter can make a difference, can cost the company a lot. So these trainings are important. People, uh, one word, one word, sometimes one letter can cause a big difference in what you send out, and it can cost your company a big deal. So follow protocol. Queen Debbie is teaching, Queen First Lady Benny is teaching all of us. As we're waiting for our great CEO to come out with what we need, wherever you are, whatever you're doing to put bread and butter on the table, please take their training serious, because that is what is going to keep you abreast on where you're working, to put bread and butter on the table before we come to our rainfall from our CEO, Mr. Asha Mufara. Thank you all, and thank you, Queen Lerato, to always remind us about love, about patience, about our mindset, about how we take things. I appreciate you all. Queen Lily, looking beautiful as always. Over to you, my dear sister, Queen Mama McCormick. That's what I call her. That's our, don't use that name, just between me and her. Over to you.
Thank you, Mommy P. We appreciate you so much. And making yourself visible at least today. And Dr. Benny, you know how diverse
Queen B is always smiling, you know. I was smiling. Anyway, before we go to, I just want to keep our family. This is our family. Please keep praying for our dear sister Julie and the daughter Chloe. Okay, to keep praying for her as she recovers. Also, keep our sister Kanla in prayers as she lost a very dear one to the cold hand of death. So keep them in your prayers. Okay, and that's it. Let's pray for each other. Let's check on each other. If you don't see me, check on me. If I don't see you, check on you. That's the love that we preach on this platform. Put
Amen.
those people in your prayer, especially our sister Queen Julie. Let's pray for courage, for faith, for her to just surrender everything into the hands of the Almighty God. And let's pray for speedy recovery for the daughter Chloe. Okay, you probably know the post treatment is always the one that we just have to pray that the people that are doing the aftercare for her, God selected the right one for her so she can quickly recover. Please put them in your prayers. She needs prayers. She needs prayers. It's been a roller coaster because mom too was in the hospital at 2 different islands at the moment. So keep her mother in prayers as well.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Wow.
Hey, Mama, come here. Your volume is low. We can't hear you.
The volume at the highest now. Can you hear me?
Yes, now you
Yes,
can.
we can hear you now.
Oh.
Yeah.
It keeps cutting out, so something is going on there, sister.
Yeah.
All right. My baby is 14 years old, though.
14 years old.
Come on.
You know, Dr. Derek will have something to say about
She's not letting go of that baby. Trust me. She refused. She's in love with that baby.
You need a birthday present, okay? A new one.
There's a story about that only Dr. P knows.
Okay.
I will save it. But if you can hear me, let me just say I appreciate everyone who's been able to make this webinar, especially today, to be where it is. It took a lot of kind-hearted individuals to bring it together, and we appreciate each and every one of you for all you do. And not just those who put things together, but those who show up religiously. It doesn't matter what time of the day, what time of the year, everyone who is here that I see, and some who did not for being under the weather also show up. We appreciate you very much. So there are no updates. Queen Yvonne says there are no questions in the chat, and no one has raised or written any question for Queen Dr. Benny. So personally, I would say this will be the shortest webinar we've had. I'm going to appreciate everyone who is here and pass it over to our Queen Sister Dr. P to close our YouTube viewers so we can go and enjoy this lovely Sunday, May 18th. Over to you, sis. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Derek, for all what you do for us. We appreciate you. Thank you, the Dream Team coordinators. Thank you. I just love the way that we step in and everybody else doesn't know what is happening behind the scenes. I appreciate you. And thank you for all our brand ambassadors. I'll use that word, sorry. I was thinking about what, as Queen Debbie said, there's a call. There's a call that comes here every day, every week. And I want to thank that call. We know this is graduation season. We had to switch the topic. If you saw the topic and was switched, that is the beauty of Dream Team. Somebody quickly just stepped in. Brother Shaggy, Pastor Shaggy's daughter is graduating today from college. Say congratulations to her. And so he forgot. Somebody realized he has to be there. We know a father has to be there to cheer the children.
Course.
So
Yes.
congratulations to them. But as my sister said, please don't forget to join our sister platform throughout the week. Even just to keep you grounded with the mindset, please join. And also to get yourself educated. You have deep dive global changing live on Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You have Queen Dr. Benny on Tuesday. Keep hammering this cybersecurity, all different angles. This is a broad topic we're getting for free. People actually have a degree from it. You know, Queen Benny has a PhD in that area. She's giving our knowledge for free. We have on Thursday, the topic varies, but mostly on your health as well. So please join them on Thursdays and Tuesdays. Keep your mind going, keep focused. If you need anything that's bothering you, join Queen Miriam on Monday. Mindset Monday, Queen Miriam. Then, if you're looking for something to do, how to help children, how to help globally, join our duo, Queen Yvonne and Dr. Yvonne, on during the week, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Please join. These are all there. And we also have all passion. I always say that if you don't have any passion and you're looking for a burning passion, go to All Passion on Thursday morning. I think now it's 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or is it 9 a.m. Queen Debbie? So please join them Thursday morning. And also you have the Dream Team. We have variety of topics. You know, we are now actually having a series, 2 series going on, actually 3 going on now. The Computer One-on-One, Brother Shaggy, Know Your Body, Sister Irene. This is powerful topic. And also that is almost like regular. We have unconscious bias. And trust me, when I had the last one that our sister Kanla shared, I started looking into myself and I really found that I had some unconscious bias. I did not know. So now I'm making the effort intentionally not to have that bias. You know, they say you eat with your eyes. I have unconscious bias even with food. I just look at food and I will not try it. I'm missing out of cultural things because of that. So I'm now walking through that topic. I actually said myself that eyes cover your eyes and mouth test it. So I've been doing that. So this helps. This is helping us. If you want to travel globally, these are the type of things that will bring your mindset together. And also we have few topics to throw in and there. You see Dr. Benny comes here with cybersecurity as well. Please come on Sunday, 12:45 Eastern Daylight Time and join the Dream Team where your dream will be realized. I don't have much to do for our sisters on the YouTube and brothers on the YouTube. We say thank you. And for Queen Rose and Brother Mamadou that is making sure the YouTube is on order. Thank you for all what you do. Dream Team coordinators, you know yourself, this planning today will be very short as the meeting today. I love you all and see you next week. We're all in it to win it.
Okay, hold on now, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I just wanted to let each and everyone understand when it comes to cybersecurity, that it is not only a technology issue. It's an issue of you and I, the people, right? So by investing in continuous employee training, organizations, they should create a strong first line of defense. Now, in order to empower with the knowledge, the wisdom, and the awareness, employees should become active participants in protecting the company's digital assets and their reputation. Thank you.
Thank you. Nobody can say better than Queen Benny. Yes, that is cybersecurity. We are part of it. If we play around with data, we mess up. You know, all of us keep saying that, oh, that somebody scam me on because you are not aware. They click on code because you are not aware. So this education, thank you, Queen Benny, it's for us. It's to protect us as well. I love you all, as Sister Lerato said. If anybody hasn't said that, I want to let you know that I love you.
Love you. Hi.
Love you too.
We love you too.
We love you
Dr.
too.
Derek, do the needy.
Thank you for loving me.
Thank you.
Love to everybody. Bye.
Good to see you, Queen
You're
Roslyn.
leaving?
Good to
I
see you,
just
Queen
got here.
Nancy. Queen Shadow King, good to see you.
Good Sunday. Good Sunday.
Bye, Nadine.